Hi guys and welcome to another Dragonheir Silence God video. Guys, we are on day 10 of season 2, and if you've been keeping up with the storyline, you have few dungeon open and you are following up with the story. With the main story is already finished, to be honest. It was a bit of a letdown. I'm not going to try to focus too much on that. If you are curious about what we feel as a content creator on season 2, you should go watch this video that Stu Gaming has done. I think it kind of exposed very well what the feeling we have behind the scene as a content creator is at the moment. Season 2 has been half, but not very well received, I guess. There's not too many new content, too much new content to play with. And that's why also the rate of video out is not that high. There's not much to talk about. We are doing the daily, we exploring the new area, the world exploration, yes, okay. And then what all we doing is gobbling, domain, leveling up champion, and repeat. That's all we can do, really. As I said, we are on day 10, and until day 30, when basically some of the challenges, new challenges will open for the new bosses, war bosses, and the double drop from the legendary gear will start. There's not much point in farming too much energy into gear. Yes, we're going to try to push for those legendary stages later on, but at the moment, this is what we're doing. I believe with level 28, we're going to start farming the Goblin layer 3, which is somewhere, I don't remember where he's gone now. And with stage 29, we're going to have the ancient battlefield. So we're going to be able to level our champion up to 100 or above 90, I should say, because you shouldn't push all of them up to 900. And we're going to be able to farm the runes that we need to level up more our champions and give them that negative rune. So yeah, level 28 Goblin, level 3, stage 3 will open. Until the point, really, we just follow up with daily. We have another area here where I forgot to collect a chest. I'm gonna go back and do that later on. But yeah, you have this area opening up, you just do your battles, and that's pretty much it. And so yeah, Goblin, domain, level your champion, and repeat is all you have to do so far. You need to get to the point where you're gonna have at least 3 team going. There's going to be later in the storyline when it's going to be open some of the areas when you're going to have 3 team that are working. Now, it's not necessary to get those 5 affinity at the moment. You can get away with 3 champions of the same affinity, but you should get a group of champion then you can use. You're going to have at least 3 tanks, 4, 5, 6 damage dealer, and the rest is going to be support. You're going to need to bring people that brings decrease attack because that is needed in every single fight. And then you're going to have your healers or support protection champion. I'm working on this group for the moment. I'm going to start building up other Legos and other amazing epics. But yeah, that's all I'm doing so far. And yeah, it's a bit boring and repetitive, but it's going to pay down the line. You're going to have those team build up when you get to the point, and when the war bosses are going to open, then you're going to need 5 team. And again, the more close you are to that stage, the better it is. Obviously, we don't know what bosses are going to be on the world exploration. Hopefully, they are not the same of last season. If they really done that, it's going to be a massive letdown because, I mean, what's the point having season if everything feel the same to the season prior? I don't know. But I'm enjoying the grind so far. I'm enjoying building up those new champion I got. And, I'm more prepared than season 1 to what's coming after. And so I can think ahead and say, okay, now I'm going to need to focus on my third team or start planning what my 4th team and 5th team will be. And remember, we are kind of speed running the content they're throwing at us right now, because if you look at the progression over here, every time an area open up, the only thing that remains really to do is the exploration for the day after. Everything else has already been done, at least for me. So there's not much to challenge my account in this progression so far. And so I'm looking ahead of what the challenges are down the line. And if you are in the same situation I am, you should do the same. Just plan with your champion, plan your team, and build what you need. Now, to close up this video, because it's Christmas Eve, you know, I'm feeling festive and I wish you all a good holiday time, whatever you're celebrating. I want to close up with a little summoning pool video. I put together 35 dices between the content creator pack and some of my gems that I had on the side. I know it will be smart to keep them because we're going to have soon an event for an amazing champion. Actually, let me talk to you about this very quickly. Yeah, I don't have her, so I need to go to the gallery. Alright guys, sorry for the interruption. I'm editing this video and I realized that the footage starts stuttering again. I think that the game running with 2 instances of OBS is too difficult for my laptop to run together. I don't know what is happening because it's not happening all the time. And I can't control it because I only see that when I'm going to rewatch the footage afterwards. And if it's a video that I can re-record sometime, I just go back and re-record those parts that are stuttering. But what you're about to see is a dice pool and I can't go back and re-record that. The footage of of my face camera is completely gone. From this point on, you're not going to see any of that. The footage of the actual capture of the game starts stuttering quite badly by the end, but you can still hear the voice and see the champions I pull. I am deeply sorry because this is not the quality of video I want to get out, but I can't go back and re-record it. There is no way I can do that. And so I need to get it out anyway. And I can't do anything more than apologize to you. I hope you don't mind. You're still going to enjoy my commentary. And guys, I see you soon with a better video, I hope. And if you stick around and watch the rest of the video, you're going to enjoy the poll with me. Right, let's get back into the video. And yeah, in season 1, we have an event for Utior, which was not very well received. But in season 2, pretty much the same structure event I'm expecting is going to be for Ardred, which is a tank from the Radiant Affinity, and she is absolutely crazy. She has defense aura in all battles 30%, which is the best you can get, and then you're going to see her kit, which is absolutely mental. She has this passive where she give blessing on herself when she's stuck, 10 stack of blessing, 1 every 5 seconds. She's gonna give blessing to everybody, and blessing give 3% and 10 resistance to all champions for each stack. So it's gonna be crazy. Your team is gonna gain another 30% defense and 100 resistance. She's gonna heal the lower HP champion, giving him defense up. And on her ultimate, she hits the entire board. She's going to enhance her heal, making every heal in the team basically being double up. And she's going to boost up the battle skills and dispels is this one? I mean, when enhance each of the hero basic attack. Yeah, the basic attack, not the battle skills. Heal the ally with the lowest HP and has a 100% chance of dispelling 1 debuff from them. So yeah, this is pretty crazy. I'm curious to play out. I didn't have a chance on the test server. I was too busy to try all the champions. I didn't realize at the time that she was the one that will come up with that event. But yeah, so what you should do if you don't have content creator packs come in, if you're not a spender or anything, you should start saving up your dices. The event last year for Utior required, I believe, 40 Aeliolite dice to get to the Lego champion. You had to beat the bosses. You had to get those. I don't remember what was the currency, but there was a currency dropped by the bosses. You collect that, and then at the end, it was anyway needed to pull many dices to get to Utior. So save up your dices and pull on that banner because she's gonna change your account. But I am in a privileged position where I have the content creator pack coming through, and I want to try one or two of those new champions. I didn't have a chance to play yet, so we're going to pull these 35 dices on this banner, or at least we're going to have a look where in the first legendary going to come through. I am looking also for a few of the epics. I would love to get a Platin because I pull this champion, Gerthin, and she's an amazing damage dealer. She's probably second only to Bildel at this point. And if I get him, I'll be able to enable her and build up my Vortex team to do a lot more damage. And I know Vortex is not a high priority for all of us, but for me, it's something that I really enjoy. I like those speed tuning. I like to see the numbers going up and calculate how much is my damage per turn, those kind of stuff. I come from raids, and clan boss for me was the content that I enjoy the most. And so, yeah, I mean, for me, that sort of content is what I enjoy the most, even in this game. And so, yeah, I'm looking for that champions, and then let's see if we can pull any of those crazy legendary. There are many good ones. So let's jump into it, and let's start with the first 5 and see what we get. I'm not going to skip through because it's not a lot of dice, so let's see what we get. If we get anything, oh, all rares. We start with nice rare tags. Yeah, I'm not going to spend much time on the rares. They're not going to be much useful for me. Let's go with another 5 and see what we get. Again, so sorry for my voice. Oh, we get a legendary straight away and an epic. Oh gosh, not Nisa. Oh man, I don't like this champion. But I have another legendary that is from the Thunderbolt school. City of Trials. She has this mechanic where she summoned this robot. I don't know. I think of the new pack, she's probably the weakest. So yeah, not too happy about that. Monday's new for me. She's also Thunderbolt, so this will make my 3rd Thunderbolt in my team. I haven't seen anything about this champion, so it's not really the epic I'm looking for. I don't know what to do at this point because I have 25 dice left, and I have crystals to buy another 10, so we could get another Lego. I think we're gonna do that. We're gonna push for another Lego from this banner, and let's see what else we can get. So let's go for the 5 now. We get an epic. Let's hope it's the good one. Let's keep the rares. Okay, Arachis, I'm happy about it. He is a very good melee champion for the burn. I think for burn is probably most useful for Goblin. There are not many scenarios where this is going to be useful. Maybe down the line where we're going to push those Goblin 3, 5. It's going to be fun to play, but it's just for the fun, really. You don't need this sort of champions, in my opinion. So we got double Vesca. Okay, 20 to go, and probably another 10 after that. Unless we pull another legendary before this. Let's see what we get here. We get another epic. Let's skip the rares. And is Bloodin. Oh, finally. This is exactly what I wanted. He has basically a kit that is similar to what of Tononon does for the wild team. You need only to build him with 80% crit rate, and every time he crit, he give Ice Crystal to another champion. So he's a perfect enabler for Catherine. And in the clan boss, she does absolute mental damage. And so I'm really looking forward to build this team for Vortex. So 15 to go, probably 25. Let's go. Let's see what else we can get. All rares. I'm going fast on this one. I really don't care about the rares at this stage. 10 to go. Let's see if I need to buy other 10 or if we can get away with this. Oh, we get another epic. And it's a dupe Gertin. Okay, I have already all the artifacts, so dupe's epic for me don't do much. And the rest is rare. Last 5. Let's open a Lego. Let's see what we get. What are we getting? 2 epics, not too bad. Another dupe Manda. And a dupe Bloodin. Okay, well, we're getting dupes. We're getting, at least we're getting this essence of creation to level our champion up. So let's buy other 10 dices very quickly and get another legendary out of here. Let's go and see what we can get. 5 to go after this one, 1 epic. And is going to be, okay, Hirvorm. Hirvorm is a Thunderbolt. He has a very interesting kit. It's probably the most interesting epic from the Thunderbolt. Maybe down the line I'm going to build a Thunderbolt team as well. Let's see what Lego we get. Thunder 5, and it's going to be our PT. So let's see what we get. I'm really curious. Hope it's a good one. And oh yes, 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 Berkunte. Oh, I wanted this champion so badly. He looks amazing and he does so much damage. I am really, really happy. So he has an increased ally attack by 45% in Gladiator Arena. This is a crazy one. And he has a passive that when on the field, the hero gains 1 stack of Overwhelm with unlimited duration whenever Electrocute is triggered. This effect cannot be dispelled and is capped to 30 stacked. At the same time, the hero casts a lightning, deal 40% attack lightning damage to the enemy with the lowest HP. So it's always going to hit the lowest HP champion. The fewer enemy on the field, the higher the damage, up to 500 of the base damage. This passive when trigger is really, really fun, and it does a lot of damage. Deal 220 attack lightning damage to enemy within range with a diamond shape. So, and this is the battle skill with a 40% chance of inflicting electrocute, chance to go up to 50%. When worked on them for 8 seconds, then trigger Thunderbolt once on them immediately. This is really, really good as a battle skill, and his ultimate strikes all enemies on the entire field twice. Each triggering Thunderbolt once and dealing 275 attack lightning damage for every stack of Overwhelm on the hero. Increase the damage of these skills by 3%. All stacks of Overwhelm on the hero will be clear after the skill is cast. He is an exclusive Lego as well. I'm really happy. He has his own exclusive artifact that bumps up his damage crazy. I'm probably not going to have any opportunity to get that anytime soon. I don't have any Lego artifact. We get Lyle as well. Lyle is a good fire champion. He has the blast, where it basically explodes all the burn. I think it's going to be interesting to pair with Arches, the other epic we pull. And yeah. So we got a lot of Essence of Creation out of this pull. We got 2 legendary, 1 I'm not so happy about. Well, this one is really, really good. Both from the Thunderbolt, by the way. And we got our Bleeding, which is our epic we were looking for. So I guess I'm going to have some work to do to level champion now. And yeah. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and if you did, please smash the like and subscribe. I wish you all a Merry Christmas, and I'm gonna see you in a couple of days. I'm gonna be busy for the next couple of days with families, so you're probably not gonna see much video for at least 2 days, but hope you stick around anyway. I'm gonna see you after Christmas. Enjoy your holiday, guys, and I'll see you soon.